Alright, so UFC 245 just happened. It just ended about, I want to say an hour ago or something like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to skip all this stuff. Tell the date. Pretty much the same except for the reach advantage, which did go to Usman. So, starting off, we have Uriah Faber versus shut up, Bruce. Peter Yan. Didn't see the fight, so not really sure how it went. I know Uriah lost. Alright, let me turn off these. How do I turn off the voice or whatever? Arena speech? Yeah, turn that shit off. Alright, so yeah. No, Uriah lost. I wanted Uriah to win, but wasn't really too surprised, honestly, that he did lose. Yan's a killer, so not too much on that fight to talk about, but like I said, I think the bias of me wanted Uriah to win, but in reality, I kind of knew he wasn't going to. Next, we have Jose Aldo versus Marlon Morales. Again, I wasn't able to catch this one. I know Aldo lost. I know a lot of people thought he got robbed. Looking at the highlight video, looking at the highlight package, it didn't look like he got robbed. Like he was advancing a lot, but he wasn't doing anything with the advancement. He was kind of just advancing, and that was it. I think Marlon did more of the damage. I think he was the more aggressive, more, accurate fighter. I think the right man won. I think it was right to be a split decision, but they got it right. Aldo lost that fight for sure. And then we get into the 3 title fights. We got Nunes versus Germaine. I already forget her last name, but you know who I'm talking about. So Amanda won by unanimous decision, which was the right call. People were saying this fight was boring. I thought it was a great fight. Obviously, Amanda was she was getting beat on the stand-up, so she had to take the fight to the ground, which is what a champion does. You defend the title, you do what you need to, right? So, great fight by Amanda. Great strategy. She almost got caught with I think it was either the 3rd or the 4th round. She almost got caught with a triangle that turned into an armbar. Oh man, I was marking out. I thought Amanda was gonna tap. It looked deep. It looked really, really deep. I thought Amanda was gonna lose, but she got out of it, and she retained the title. Great fight, great stand-up. There was a couple instances where I really thought Amanda was in trouble. So, it wasn't a complete round 1 domination like her other fights, which was refreshing, nice to see, because Amanda, she fights for 40 seconds and then it's already over, right? So, but Amanda just pretty much continuing her resume as the greatest female fighter of all time. Next up, we have Alexander Volkanovski against Max Holloway. I wanted Max to win, damn it. I wanted Max to win, but he didn't win. He turned it up in the later rounds, but again, it's a bad game plan going in, because just like a Nate Diaz, your game plan is literally, oh, I'm going to turn up in the later rounds. Yeah, but if you're already down 3 rounds to 0, winning rounds 4 and 5, you still lose the fight. So, the right man won. I don't know about the one judge's scorecard 50-45. I don't know if that was was the right call, but Max definitely lost the fight, unfortunately. Again, my bias wanted him to win, but Alexander looked great tonight. The leg kicks, man. He spammed the leg kicks like fucking crazy. Hold on, I gotta make sure Colby doesn't take me down. Do something. Alright, he's not doing anything, whatever. So Alexander won that fight for sure. Max is gonna get a rematch. He's gonna get a rematch. He gave Aldo the rematch. He was champion for quite a long time. He'll get a rematch. Will he win a rematch? I don't know. We gotta see. So, but he'll get a rematch. I assume Holloway's gonna get a rematch right away, as soon as he's ready to go. And then the main event, obviously the two men that you're seeing fight right now, Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. Kamaru Usman winning by a round 5 TKO stoppage, which I thought was really premature. I didn't think it was a good stoppage. I think he didn't give Colby a chance to defend himself. I think if he gave him the time, I think Colby would have been able to recover. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, though, because for some reason the judges had Kamaru winning this fight, which I highly disagree with. I think Colby won rounds, I want to say 1, 2, and 4, I think he won. So, yeah, I think, obviously, I mean, a stoppage is a stoppage. You can't really do much about it. It's over with. The record books is gonna go down as Colby got stopped, but shout out to him because he actually finished the fight with a broken jaw, which I didn't even realize until afterwards. During one of the end of the rounds, he's like, "Oh, I think I broke my jaw," and I was like, "Wait, what? Where is this coming from?" Like, I thought he was just like, "Oh, I'm hurt, and I need time to recover." And then they showed a replay, and no, Kamaru's, I think it was his right hand or right hook, really hurt him bad, and like it dislocated his entire jaw. So a shout out to Colby for finishing the fight. I thought they should have stopped the fight. I was like, how do you fight with a broken jaw? Like, how is that even possible? So shout out to him for finishing the fight. Usman, I think he's got to fight Masvidal next. I think that's the fight the fans want. I think that's the fight to make at welterweight. I don't know what's happening with the BMF belt. Just get rid of it. Like that, it's pointless now. Just have Masvidal drop that and go for the welterweight title. The BMF belt, it was a one-off. It's stupid. Just get rid of it. So yeah, I think Masvidal fights Usman next. And I think eventually, I think Masvidal wins that fight. Personally, I think he would knock out Usman or beat him by decision. And then for Colby, I don't know, man. I don't know where Colby goes from here. Obviously, broken jaw. It's gonna take a little bit to recover. So he's gonna be out for a few months at least. I don't know. I don't know what you do with him. Because it sounds like Leon Edwards and Tyron Woodley are gonna fight. A fight that would be interesting to me is if Edwards beats Woodley, which I think is gonna happen. Have Covington versus Woodley, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like Woodley really wants to fight anymore. So I mean, I don't want Woodley going in half-assed. I want like a prime Woodley versus a prime Covington. I think that'd be a great fight. But if it's not Tyron Woodley, then I don't know, man. What's another option for Colby? I guess just see what you can do. I guess I don't know. There's not a lot of options at welterweight. All these guys, there's a couple. There's like 3 or 4 top guys, and the rest are kind of just fillers. Like there's not a lot of options at welterweight. Colby's legs is giving out here. Oh man, I almost kicked him in this. Almost got him in the head there. But all in all, good pay-per-view, good fights. I enjoyed it. Um, I think it was a great couple fights. I think fight of the night. I haven't seen the the post fight press conference, so I'm not too sure what the fight of the night is. But I think it should go to Amanda Nunes and Germaine. A lot of people say Colby and Usman. It was a good fight, but it was sloppy boxing. Yeah, they were just standing there trading blows, which was cool, but there was no power shots. There was no significant strike where you go, oh my god, he dropped him, right? It was kind of just, they hit each other and that was it. They were just standing there trading blows and nothing was really happening. So I think it should go to Amanda Nunes. I really thought Amanda was in trouble 3 or 4 times in that fight, which was surprising to me. I thought Amanda was gonna just dominate once again, but I think that should be fight of the night. Performances of the night. I think you got to give Alexander one for sure. I don't think a lot of people expected Holloway to just get dominated like that for 4 rounds. I think Holloway won the 5th round, but 4 rounds definitely went to Alexander. So I think you got to give it to him. And then maybe just him. I don't know. Not a lot of maybe Amanda, I guess. But a lot of people thought her fight was boring, which I highly disagree with. Come on, Colby. So yeah, that's what I think should happen next. With Usman should fight Masvidal. Colby, I want to see fight Woodley, but I want Woodley to be in. I want Woodley to actually care. And I don't think he cares anymore. I don't think he really cares about fighting. But yeah, I would give Colby the loser of Edwards and Woodley if they make that fight happen. And I think Holloway gets his rematch against Alexander. Amanda Nunes, you got to give her Valentina now. There's nobody else. There is literally and if she beats Valentina, just I don't know. If she beats Valentina, just I don't know. Give her some random girl on the street. She's already the greatest of all time. It doesn't matter who she fights. It doesn't matter if she even loses. She is known as the best, and nothing is gonna change that. Alright, so that's my thoughts on the pay-per-view. Really looking forward to UFC. Oops! Oh, I thought I defended that. UFC 246. Obviously, the return of Conor McGregor against Donald Cerrone. I'll be doing a preview of that once we get closer to it. Probably the New Year's when I'll do that. But really looking forward to that. Anthony Pettis also on the card. He's gonna put on a show, so that's gonna be a fun card to watch. But getting to this fight that you're currently watching. He's going for a lot of takedowns. Actually, I was surprised that not one single attempt was put in this fight, takedown attempts, which really surprised me because both these guys being dominant wrestlers, you would think, but they both stood up, and I think that was Colby's downfall for sure. He didn't utilize the game plan. He should have used what he does best, and he should have grappled, but he didn't, and he got knocked out because of it. So, and we're probably gonna knock him out here. I'm gonna go for a big leg kick. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna back off. Let him tire himself out. I'm gonna throw a body shot here. Oh, and once we get some distance. I'm just waiting for him to back up. There it is. There it is. Kamaru, Marty, Fake, and Usman. Man, I really wanted Colby to win this fight. I just wanted to see if he was serious about Dana, if Dana tried to wrap the belt around him, what would he have done? Like this whole entire time I wanted Kobe to win because I was like, what would happen if Kobe won this fight? Would he just say, "Oh, fuck off, Dana," shove him aside like that? Damn it! And I'm never gonna see that now. Not until he gets a rematch for the title anyway, which who knows when that could be. But yeah, those are just my quick thoughts in the on the pay-per-view. Good card to end the year. Looking forward to UFC 246. Obviously, the return of Conor McGregor against Donald Cowboy Cerrone. A lot of fun fights on that card. So I'll be previewing that sometime in the new year once we get closer to the card. I think it's January 18th. So yeah, I'll do it in 2020. But this is gonna be it. Kamaru Usman still welterweight champion, unfortunately. A nightmare for all UFC fans around the world. Marty Fake Newsman. Or should I say Marty Snoozman? Because he put me to sleep. As he celebrates with his team there. Let's take a look at the fight statistics. Yeah, I landed a lot of strikes on him. Wow, holy shit. He threw 22 takedowns. He got 50% of them though. I got 5 knockdowns. So yeah, round one was a really good round for me. He missed a lot of strikes. He got 3 out of 6 takedowns though. Round two was a little bit sloppy for me. I missed a lot of strikes. Again, he got 3 takedowns. Round 3, a little bit better with the striking. Missed a few significant strikes. I got 3 knockdowns in round 3 though, so that was huge. Stunned him twice. Got a takedown on my own. He missed 4 takedowns. His striking was bad that round. And then round 4 was horrible for Colby. I had a lot of significant strikes. Got 2 knockdowns, 2 out of 3 takedowns. So yeah, he did well with the takedowns. Just didn't put him to use. There's the judges' scorecards. 30-26, 29-27, 30-26. Fair enough. That's gonna be it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.